At Baratong Advisors, you'll often hear this quote, always be branding, ABB. We are really big in our brand. We are proud of our logo and our name. You'll often see our team members wearing the logo and the brand or carrying something that has our logo and our brand on it. The suit I'm wearing, the liner, has our logo in it. My watch has our logo in it. The lapel pin, the cufflinks, the table I'm sitting at has our logo. So people often ask us, why is the name Baratong so important? Why is the logo so important to your team? It's just simply a lighthouse, right? But our lighthouse to us has a lot of meaning behind it, and our name does. We believe our mission statement guides every decision we make. Our core values define our culture. Our vision is where we're going, but our logo and our name bring it all together. See, the name Baratong, which is a German word, we pronounce it incorrectly for those of you who know German. We like to joke around and say we pronounce it with the Yinzer accent. But Baratong is German for advice, guidance, and counsel. When I founded Baratong, I looked at a lot of other wealth management firms that traditionally provide investment management or goals-based investing, or they'll provide investment management and financial planning for those clients that choose to use that service. I wanted to start a firm that brought financial planning to every client and brings those other services to clients who then choose it. So when we said, what does that firm look like? We came up with 10 words to explain it. 3 of those 10 words were advice, guidance, and counsel. When we created our name, we wanted to have meaning. We wanted to have 3 different things. For it to be Googleable, which is a made-up word, meaning you can find it easy on Google. We wanted to have that meaning of what we stood for, but we also wanted to be a word that when you hear it, you have to ask, what does that mean? We hired a consultant. He said to look at 4 languages, mainly Italian, Latin, and Greek. After looking at 3 of them, he couldn't find anything. He came back with a German word and said, I found the best term that matches 3 of your 10 words that you chose on that sheet. I told him I didn't want to use a German word because German words are usually really long. They sound like you're angry and you usually spit while saying them. And he said, Greg, the word is Baratong. I said, perfect, let's go with that. So once we had a word that truly did those 3 things, we had to create a logo. I personally love nautical things, but in this paper that I wrote about what was wrong with our profession, I kept talking that most people are like a ship that's at sea, and they're coming in a harbor for the first time, and they think it's smooth sailing. They don't see what's underneath the water. They don't know it gets shallow. And they think they're coming along and all of a sudden they hit something, they snag something. And now they either have to fix their ship to get in the harbor, they have to call for help, and they can't get to their final destination. The imagery of that is how most people are in retirement or whatever their financial goal is. We're just drifting through life making decisions, but we're not being educated and empowered to make informed financial decisions. And so you need something that's guiding you. And that's where the lighthouse came in. It guides ships to safe harbor. In our case, we want to be that lighthouse, that beam of light that's guiding our clients or that ship to whatever their financial goal is. That might be retirement for some. It might be just buying a lake house or a beach house. It might be taking care of your kids' college or to help them buy a house. Whatever your financial goals are, we want to help provide that advice, guidance, and counsel. You'll notice on our logo that Baratong is the beam of light. We're not the lighthouse. The lighthouse to us represents a financial plan. See, the client, they provide the information. It's their financial plan, not ours. That lighthouse is their lighthouse. We're simply just the beam of light that connects their financial plan to then the ship that's coming in a harbor to pursue their goals and live that fulfilling life. And that's why Baratong is that lighthouse beam, not just the lighthouse. And that's why when we wear this lighthouse, whether it's on the table next to me or anywhere else as you see this in our offices, that lighthouse to us represents financial planning. But also in our logo, there's a cross. Because this company was founded on Christian values. That doesn't mean you have to be a Christian to work here. It doesn't mean you have to be a Christian for us to serve you. What it means is those Judeo-Christian values are what make up our core values and guide us in all of our decisions. Our colors are blue and gold simply just because I am a Pitt person. I love Pitt. They don't represent anything other than I just love Pitt and I love the combination of colors. But we truly believe by looking at that lighthouse every day, by seeing the name Baritone, that it's a constant reminder of what we do for our clients. We provide comprehensive financial planning to educate and empower our clients to pursue their goals and live a fulfilling life.